Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie Thinking Out Loud. Today we're gonna go straight into the video. Today we're talking about hair product. The most important part is affordability. Listen, I'm a college student, okay?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around.
Being a college student is hard as is. I don't want to have to add so much more expenses to that. So that's why when it comes to having natural hair, it can be a bit of an expensive journey. Therefore, I've decided to keep it a little bit more simple when it comes to that and a little bit more affordable. So I've got a couple hair products that I want to recommend to you guys to see if you perhaps want to try and see if it works for you, because I feel like some of these are actually holy grail products. So I really hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you're interested in learning about all these products, I will separate them into pre-products. I'll separate it to conditioners, shampoos, moisturizing products, as well as deep conditioners. So definitely recommend that you stay tuned all the way to the end of this video, because every single product is crucial. All right, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget that part. I ain't forget. All right, see you guys. Alright, so the first product I'm going to recommend, I use this right before I wash my hair, going to actually the bathroom and start washing. This is the Indian Healing Clay. So this right here, I got this from Amazon. I believe it's between $11 and $15. I'm going to put the prices actually right somewhere in the side here, just so you guys can see, because I don't actually remember it off the top of my head. But this one, I mix it with apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water, just make it a little liquidy. And apple cider vinegar is really, really good to cleanse and completely clean your scalp. And this is so good because every single time I use this, when I section my hair out and I put it in the different sections, it literally defines my curls so well. It's just amazing. I absolutely recommend this. I don't use it often. I use it probably, let's say, like twice a month. I would say maybe twice a month. Because I try to wash my hair bi-weekly or like once a week. But I definitely say use this about twice a month, and use this before you actually shampoo your hair. Mix with apple cider vinegar and you're good to go. Now we're going to move on to the shampooing section. So now you're cleansing yourself. I know some people don't actually shampoo their hair. Personally, I don't feel comfortable with that. I like to shampoo my hair. I like the idea of having, feeling like my hair is completely cleansed and like that lathering, all that good stuff. I love that. I'm sorry. So I actually do use shampoos, but I'm very particular about the shampoos that I use. Okay, so these are the two that I use. First one is this. I got this. I remember I just picked it up from King Soopers. I hope you can see this. The ring light is not helping in this moment, but this is basically Simple Truth Shampoo Coconut. I might insert a picture of it just so you guys can see it better. It's so hydrating, super hydrating. When I put it in my hair, it's like it has no parabens and sulfates, so that's the most important thing you should remember as a natural, because you want to maintain the moisture in your hair. It's already hot out in these streets having full C hair, and you want to go ahead and add sulfates to your hair, girl. So this one, y'all, I don't even know how to explain how much I love this product. This product has been amazing to me. So this is from the Shea Moisture, the Manuka Honey Oil and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Shampoo. This should be the holy grail of shampoos. Insert angel sound. This is so great because it actually, again, I love shampoos that can make me feel like I can detangle my hair in the process. And this helps me a lot because when I'm actually washing my hair, it is super moisturizing, and it is super I could just run my hair through, as I'm actually, getting in my scalp, and you're going right in. It is around like $12 to $15, but it is super worth it because of how much moisture you actually put in your, a lot of times shampoos can make you feel like you're stripping your hair of all the moisture. This is the opposite of that, especially if you have low porosity hair. This is highly recommended for actually low porosity hair. So since I've used this, I don't think I'm ever going to want to change that. I've also used the other Shea Moisture, the Jamaican Castor Oil line. I think that is great too, but ever since I moved to this, I don't think I want to move back, because this has really been has really helped me a lot. So I definitely recommend this. All right, so to move on to conditioners, girl. This right here, I believe it is $7 or $6. This is, again, amazing. when I look for products, I look and I test out for products that will basically help me to detangle my hair, because that is one of the things that as 4C naturals we have a hard time maintaining, is just untangled hair, you know. So our hair is all types of coils and curls, and it gets all up and together. So any product that can help me to basically rewind that whole process, honey bun, is A1. This is super moisturizing. It is cheap, and it is also very easy. So once I've gone through the shampoo process of, you know, like I've washed it out, and I'm just a reminder, I keep my hair in sections as I'm washing it. So every single process, I make sure that I keep it in sections, because it's just easier to manage overall. So what I do is that I start putting a little bit, like, I don't even be talking about dime size way with what hair? This one. Yeah, no, honey, we're not doing that. So I take like a good chunk of it, and I put it in my hands, and I lather my hair, and I start from the root all the way to the bottom, and I just start like finger detangling from the top all the way down like that. But I let it sit for like a good 10 minutes, and then I go ahead to rinse it. So definitely recommend. I highly recommend. This is real good stuff. The second conditioner I'm using, guys, please don't judge me, this is super ghetto. This is like so ghetto, but
a little bit ghetto, you know, a little bit hood.
This is a conditioner. It's also, I decided to actually get the whole line since the shampoo was working really well. So I thought I want to try everything all together. So this right here is the conditioner from that same Shea Moisture line, the one with the Manuka honey and Mafura oil. Super great stuff, super great. I would say though, this one is a little bit on the light side compared to what I like. It doesn't really help me to detangle as much. So what I would do is, instead of using the other, this one right here, I typically just go back in with this one. I feel like the consistency in this one, I'm not particularly like a big fan. It feels more like lotion than a conditioner. I don't know if it's just me or what. I'm just so used to this one, but this is great. I just wouldn't be like my first go-to. All right, so the fun part. After you've now washed your hair and everything is clean, cleansed, and all that good stuff, you want to deep treat your hair, deep condition it. Two of the deep conditioners that I use is, again, from the same line, the Shea Moisture, the same line, but this is Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. This is super good. It smells so good. Like, the consistency is thick and creamy, which I love. Anything that's too thin and watery, girl, anybody got time for it? So I definitely love to use this. The consistency is very thick and creamy, so I could just layer this on top of my hair. All right, so the next one that I use, I kind of alternate between these two different products. The next one that I use is a Shea Moisture Deep Treatment Mask. This one is from the Raw Shea Butter line. It's with sea kelp and argan oil. This one is also for dry damaged hair. I tend to use the ones that have dry damaged hair simply because I live in a really dry climate. I live in Denver, Colorado. We're high altitude, so the conditions are really dry, and they're completely up and down, you know, they're changing constantly. So I definitely want to make sure that my hair is moisturized, especially when I have it out, because I'm a model as well, and so I have my hair out a good chunk of the year. If I'm working and I have shows and shoots, you know, so I definitely want to make sure that my hair is consistently moisturized, and how I keep that is by having products that cater to dry damaged hair specifically. I feel like it just has a little bit more oomph to it. I don't know if it's actually true. Y'all can let me know if it is, but this is just kind of what I stick to. Smells really good. You can tell that I really use this product because these things are empty. Okay, I be using these, okay? When I say I'm gonna use it on a bite, I'm gonna use it, okay? So yeah, this is the same, it's pretty much the same consistency as the other one. I feel like most of Shea Moisture's consistency is a pretty consistent. I know I heard in the past that they changed their formulas. I feel like I wasn't here long enough in this country to know what it was before that, especially since it's no longer a Black owned brand. But definitely I want to continue to test it out to see if it really is true. All right, we're gonna move on to my favorite part, which is moisturizing. Moisturizing is really important. When it comes to moisturizing my hair, I typically use the LCO method, which is the liquid, cream, and oil. So I start with that process because in terms of that format, I think that it just works pretty much well for me, as well, especially with the oil. The oil is supposed to serve as a sealant. So once you've added all that moisture and everything, you want to make sure that you're sealing all that moisture and that nutrients in your hair, so that it's kind of like putting a lock, okay? You want to make sure that everything stays in there because you put all this effort, all this arm strength. Let me just put that back down.
Okay, let's move on.
So one of the things that I found when I was really going through that hard phase was this. Okay, so I didn't actually find this one specifically. I found the different one. It was an orange bottle. I forgot what it's called. I wish I still had empty, but I had two. I went through two of them before switching to this one. But this one right here, let me tell y'all guys, this is holy grail stuff. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. So this product here, this is a leave-in conditioner. This is from African Pride Olive Miracle. It's the new look. It's the anti-breakage formula. It has a really, like, how can I say this? It has a really kind of slightly runny, but not too runny. It's like a really creamy little, you know, liquidy consistency. It smells so good. Every time I put this in my hair, people could literally smell. They're like, oh my god, your hair smells so good, honey. This, that, Olive Miracle, okay, baby. And this is like $3, $2.
No way. No way. I want to see the receipts.
This is 15 ounces. It's huge for the amount of products you get and the price that you're getting. This is like $2 and some change. I know that's what I remember. I just randomly found this at Walmart. I was looking for products that I could afford and I was like, let me just get this. So definitely highly recommend this. It is super moisturizing, guys. It is so moisturizing. And I mean this with my whole heart. This video is not sponsored. I'm a new YouTuber, so I gain nothing from this. What I gain is helping y'all. Y'all need to get on this real quickly. Go for this, girl. Take it, buy it. African Pride, y'all can run me my check now. One of the things that I really discovered that was really amazing was the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. Not only this, so you can tell I be using these products because half of these are empty. I have to restock soon. I was actually planning on doing that. I just forgot to. But this stuff, it smells good. It really moisturizes your hair. And if you're doing like a twist out, a braided or something like that, it really works amazing. I would typically put a little bit of this right after I put my leave-in conditioner and I rub it in a little bit, make sure that it's all over my hair, and I'm good to go. So definitely highly recommend this one as well. All right, so now we're gonna move on to oils. So this is the final, this is the boss. This is the final thing that you're putting on your hair as soon as you're done. This is when you know that you're almost done with your hair. You wash hair day and you can finally take a deep breath. So these items right here, these are all oils that I use for my, again, low porosity hair. So this one, I started using this again last year because I finally got into the idea that using low porosity hair means like lighter weight oils, lighter weight, you know, certain products, just so it doesn't really sit on your hair, rather your hair actually absorbs it and your hair follicles absorb it. It's super lightweight. It's a huge bottle. This is 16 ounces, which is 473 milliliters. Super lightweight, smells decent, nothing major. But what I typically do is that I actually mix all my oils. So I used to use also wild growth oil, but what I decided to do is I decided to mix all the three oils that I use, which is all three of these, and I mix it together into this one Boss B. Okay, this one right here is the boss of them all. So what I do is that I put all three of them together and I just, you know, like, it's applicator, so I just like put it on my scalp maybe twice, 3 times a week, or on my edges as well. You know, gotta make sure your edges is tight. So definitely do that. This one I read is also from the African Pride, the African Pride brand, the Olive Miracle anti-breakage formula. Super great. Smells really good as well. This is the growth oil, the maximum strengthening growth oil. I put this on my scalp as well, and I try to use this as much as I can. You can get this at Walmart. You can probably get this at any beauty supply store, Walmart or Amazon. I want to say Amazon is a little more expensive, so be careful with that, but I'll definitely say Walmart. Walmart has all the good stuff, but also Walmart, y'all need to stop locking up ethnic products. We see y'all. That's racist. It's racist. Anywho, child, the last one I'm going to recommend, last product of this entire thing, is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know, sorry. Why did I say it like that? Okay, so this is hair growth. Jamaican Castor Oil, everybody knows castor oil is great for hair growth. Super thick, it's like really dark. It doesn't have the best smell, but it definitely does what it's supposed to do, which is help your hair grow. So again, because of how strong smelling it is, I mix it up into that bottle that I told you guys about. It's really helps. I put this mostly on my edges because of its thick consistency. So I put a little bit of that, a little couple droplets of that, and mix all my oils together, and I just put it on my scalp. So that's literally all that I use for my natural. I know it sounds like a lot, it sounds like a mouthful, but I promise you guys, it is not that bad. If you stay consistent enough, I know that it takes 21 days to build a habit. If you guys continue to do this consistently enough, I promise you your hair is gonna grow. But the key to your hair growing is being patient, loving your hair in all of its stages, and mostly make sure that as you're growing your hair and you're experimenting through these products, this is my opinion, this is what works for me. It might necessarily work for you, but I highly recommend that you try these products because they're affordable, they're great, they smell great, they make your hair smell great, and they work on 4C hair. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This has just been a whole bunch of the products that I use on my natural wash hair day. If you guys have ever used some of these products and you think they've worked for you, do definitely let me in the comment section below. If some of them have not worked for you, I'm be happy to discuss this as well. Even recommend me some products. I'm still on the lookout to find the perfect natural hair regime. It's never going to be perfected, but I hope that it will work out for me someday. Make sure you like and comment. I really want to hear you guys' feedback about everything, especially about what I'm recommending and how it works for you. So definitely hit the like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. God bless.